Really hoping it is, but I think that looks like a silver nickel right there. So let's put this out and see what we've got. Oh yeah, let's see what year. Hey everybody, Coin Cove Finds here today. I'm back with another coin roll hunting video for you guys. We're going to be going through 2 boxes of dimes and 2 boxes of nickels here. I know it looks kind of strange, these boxes that they're in, but a lot of customer wraps again. We're trying these again to see if we can get some luck. This box here is mostly machine, but there's a couple customer wraps as well. So what I'm going to do is we'll start on these dimes. We're going to be looking for silver in particular is what we're looking for. 90% silver Roosevelt dimes. Obviously anything older like a Mercury Barber dime like we found recently. A seeded dime, which I've never found before. And any errors, proofs, or varieties as well we'll be looking for. And then in the nickels, we'll be looking for 35% silver, buffaloes, anything older than that. So what we'll do is we'll start on these dimes up here, the machine wraps, then we'll move into the customer wraps, and then we'll do the nickels. So I'll bring you in, hopefully on our first silver find in the dimes. Stay tuned. I'm pretty early into the second box of customer dimes here, and I don't think we have a dime. It looks thicker. Looks like some type of foreign coin maybe, so we're going to pull this out and see what it is. And it is a 1983 half franc. Interesting. That's really cool. If you guys know what this coin is, tell me in the comments below. It's always fun to get a foreign coin here. I'm going to do a little research just to confirm it, but make your guesses before I reveal what it is. Let's take a look. So guys, this coin is actually from Switzerland. It is a half franc. I was right. I just couldn't remember where it was from, but you can see the cross right there on that shield. Very cool looking coin right here. Awesome to find some foreign coins. We'll see what else we get in here. I'm hoping for some silver. Let's keep looking. We're on roll 20 now here. I think we're going to have a penny, it looks like. Looks like it could be about the size of a penny here. Pretty crusty looking. Yeah, it's a 2015, I think. Yeah, just an old crusty penny. We'll keep looking. Couple rolls later, guys, and I tore this open. It was giving me some trouble here, but we definitely are going to have another foreign coin, it looks like, or something like that. It says 2015 50 cents, and it looks like a coin from Mexico, Estados Unidos Mexicanos. Interesting. A 50-cent coin from Mexico. Getting a lot of foreign coins in here. We just got to hope to get some of that silver now. Let's keep looking. Up in the very next roll, and we've got another one of those coins. It's interesting. This is also a 2016 50 cents here out of Mexico. Interesting. We're finding a bunch of these coins. All right, guys, we got something that I wanted to see. The roll's going to open here. You can see it slipping out right there, guys. We've got silver finally. Awesome to see. You can see that white edge. I saw it pop out, but the way I've been opening these rolls, it kind of just spilled out on me right here. But we definitely have a piece of silver right here. You can see that white edge. That is great to see. In the customer wraps, it's been a while since I got some stuff in customer wraps. There's no mint mark on the back of this. It's going to be a Roosevelt dime. And it's a 1949. Not a super common date right there. I'll have to take a look. I believe I have this in my book already, but that is great to see, guys. We finally got some silver to put on the board. That is awesome. Put that up there for now, but we've got some silver. We'll keep looking. Let's hope we can pull out a few more before the end of these dimes. Couple rolls later, guys, and we've got another one of those Mexican 50-cent coins right here. Someone definitely either traveled there or had these in their change when they went there or lived there at one point. This one is a 2020, very recent, 50-cent piece. Roll 42, and why not? Here's another one. Building a little collection here. And this one is a 2020 as well, out of Mexico, 50-cent piece. Well, guys, we finished up the dimes, and we were able to find silver, which is amazing. Really happy to see that. It's been tough finding silver dimes. We were able to get a couple last few hunts we've been getting lucky, but it's tough to come around sometimes with these silver dimes. Got a 1949p here, and then we got a couple of these Mexican 50-cent pieces, and then we got this half franc right here out of Switzerland. We'll get into the nickels, and I'll let you know on our first find. Roll number 8 is going to give us, I think, our first old nickel. And these are all customer wraps, just to remind you guys. And this one is a 1941 Philly. Roll number 11 here. And I saw this 1940 with a very dark tarnish on it sticking out. Interesting looking patina right there. And this one's out of Philly. Roll number 13. And take a look at that. We've got a 1939 here. Really hoping for a key date here. Key dates are definitely one of the big things we look for with these nickel hunts. So we're hoping this has a D or an S on the back. So let's take a look. Nope, no mint mark on this one. It's a Philly. It's a fairly common date, the 1939, if it's a Philly, but we're always looking for that D or S. We'll keep looking, but it's a good sign. I almost missed it, but in that same pile of coins, we got a slightly off-center coin right here. You can see how the rim kind of hovers around this right side instead of the left, and the left side is a little thicker. So we do have a slightly off-center coin right here. I'm going to save this one. Very next row, we may have something here, possibly 2 coins. I don't think this one. This looks like a faker to me. Yep, just a 76. But this coin right here looked like it could be an older one. There's no mint mark, and it's a 1941. A couple rolls later, this one flipped down, and it's a 1949, pretty crusty looking, out of Philly. We're close to halfway through this box. We are on roll 24. And I saw this 1939 here again, guys. Another 39 in these customer rolls. Let's see if we can get a mint mark. Nope, not on this one either. It's another Philly. We'll keep looking. Very next roll, I think we're going to have something here with a Denver mint mark. Looks pretty worn here. And we've got a 1948 Denver. Well, guys, we're going to get another shot here. Another 1939. Let's see if we got one. Nope, no mint mark and a really dirty reverse. Very next roll, we continue to get these old nickels. Just hoping to find some silver at some point. We've got a 1941 this time out of Denver. Roll 35. And we've got ourselves a 1946 this time out of Philly. With 7 rolls left in this first customer wrap nickel box, I saw this spill out right here. I believe we're going to have some silver. Really hoping it is, but I think that looks like a silver nickel right there. So let's put this out and see what we've got. Oh yeah, you can see that mint mark right there. There's an S mint mark above the building. That's going to be a silver war nickel, guys. First silver of the nickels. Let's see what year. And it's a 1945. Awesome. That's beautiful. We love seeing some silver, guys. Great to see it in this first box. I'm hoping it continues and we can get some more. We'll set this with our finds over here, and we'll keep looking. Same roll, and I missed it. We've got a 1949 here that was hiding out of Philly. I just dumped out another roll right after that silver. Take a look at this, guys. We've got ourselves a proof nickel. Awesome to see it. And it's going to be a 1986 out of San Francisco. It just spilled out. The second coin in was a proof nickel. That is awesome to see. So we've got a proof and a silver in this box. Amazing. We'll put it with our finds. Great to see. We'll keep looking. We're in our second box of nickels now. We're going through these customer wraps here. I saw this coin sticking out. We're in roll number 11 here. And we have a 1947. And then I did see this as well. Come on, guys. We need a mint mark on one of these 39s. Nope, not on this one. We'll keep searching. It's been a little bit of a slower box, but on roll 22 here, I saw this sticking out. We've got a 1949 out of Denver. Kind of tough to see it right there, but that's a Denver. I think we're going to have an old one here on roll 26. This looks like it could be an old worn coin with potentially an error, guys. Take a look at the edge here. I think that might be an error, a very large cut. I'm going to look at the rim of the coin. It doesn't look damaged. Take a look at that, guys. That looks like an error to me right there. On the right side of that building, on the edge rim of the coin, that's either some extra metal that's been applied or it's a cut error, which would be really cool. Let's see what the year on this is. And it's a 1948. It's got a little bit of damage down here, but not too bad looking of a coin. It's just worn. but I think we might have an error here, guys. Let me know in the comments down below, but this might be a CUD error. It doesn't look like damage. It definitely looks like some extra metal or something like that. That's really cool. We'll keep looking, but I'm going to put this to the side with that other off-center coin. Roll 29, guys. It's giving me a little deja vu from our last hunt, but take a look at this beautiful 1956 right here. Very nice looking coin right here. I saw the reverse first and I thought it could be old. You can see it's a Denver mint. And you can see there's a little bit of like warping look on the coin. It looks interesting right there. And the steps on the coin are pretty good. They're definitely not full steps or anything, but not a bad looking 50s coin at all. Let me know what you think of this coin down below, but I thought this was interesting. I'll definitely save this one. Roll 32. I saw this here with a Denver mint mark, and it's going to be a 1949. And I saw a couple other coins that could be old here. This one looks like it could be an older one as well. Just a 53, nothing special there. Don't see any errors or anything. And then I saw this here. This looked like it could be old as well. There's no mint mark on here, and it's a 1941. No errors. Couple rolls later, we're definitely going to have something here. Take a look at that. Just a 1946, nothing too special. At least from the front of it. Looks like some damage on the top. And this one's out of Philly. I just dumped out the 41st roll of this box, guys, and this is the way it spilled out. There's a 56 here, but what I want to bring you in on is this. We've got more silver, and it's coming near the end of this box. It's got some really weird toning on it, but it's a 1943 here, so it's going to be a silver nickel, and it's out of Philly. Really interesting toning. I don't think I've seen a silver nickel toned like this before, but really interesting here. We got silver in both of these customer wrap boxes from different banks. Really happy to see that. So we've got 2 silvers so far in these nickels. We'll look and see if we got anything else. 2 rolls later, we had this slide out from the end. It's a 1946 here, and it's out of Philly. Looks like it's got some damage. And later in the roll, I did see we had some candidates for some older ones. This one could be older, could just be a faker, just a 62 it looks like. We had a couple coins here. This one definitely looked old right here. There's no mint mark here as well. And this one is a 52, nothing too old there. Don't think we have anything in the rest of the roll, but we'll keep looking. With 3 rolls left, we have another 1939 here that popped out. Let's see if we got a mint mark. Nope, not on this one either. This one's a Philly. Well, guys, this ended up being a fantastic hunt for going through customer wrapped rolls for the most part. Actually, customer wraps, I'm pretty sure, gave us all of our finds for all the rolls, including the dimes. In the dimes, we were able to get some silver here, this 1949 out of Philly. Not too common of a dime date here. That was really cool to see. It's not really the greatest condition, but it's definitely a silver, and I will take it. And then in the nickels, we got some really cool stuff. We ended up getting 2 silver nickels. We got, 3 silver coins in this hunt total. We got a 1945 here out of San Francisco. I saw that mint mark first when it popped out of the roll. Pretty worn down here. Nothing too special in terms of the condition on that. But we did get 2 silver nickels. And then we got this one just recently near the end of that second box. Very interesting toning on this coin. The mint mark looks like it's a little crooked, if you can see that. Let me know in the comments down below if you think it looks a little off. But the mint mark does look slightly not, it's like centered properly, but it's turned to the right just slightly, that P. So that's kind of an interesting looking coin right there. And then we also did get a proof nickel, actually really good shape, a 1986 S right here for being in circulation. Not too bad of a find at all right here. You can see obviously the full steps right there in the front of Monticello. Beautiful looking proof coin right there to find out of a roll. The side of the coin has this weird stuff going across it though, so I'm not sure what the deal with that is. But we did find that proof nickel. And then for errors, we did find a couple. I've been trying to keep my eye out for them more in these hunts, but you can see we got a little bit of an off-center coin here. I'll probably sleeve this up. Not worth too much money, but and then you can see the condition of it. It's not necessarily the greatest, but we do have a pretty decent off-center on this front part, probably 5% off-center. We've got a cut error, which to me, this might be actually the most interesting error of this hunt. If it is truly a cut error right here, definitely we'll be sleeving that up. And let me know in the comments down below what you guys think, if that's an error or not, or if I missed anything as well on these coins. I'm always hoping people can point things out to me if I miss it. You can see, actually, I didn't even see this up here by the E. Not sure if that's damage or if that's also a cut. It could be. It's hard to know, guys, but definitely a very intriguing coin right here. I didn't even see that. But you can see there's maybe even one between the E and the P. A slight cut up there. So let me know in the comments below on that one what you guys think. And then just a nice little coin to put to the side, similar to some of the ones we found in the last hunt. We got a 1956 Denver right here. You can see the coin just seems a little, you know, there's some weird striations or some weird warping looking motions going through this coin when you move it around through the light. It's kind of interesting looking right here. So got some very intriguing coins in this hunt. Hope you guys enjoyed this hunt. Let me know down in the comments below what you guys thought. Really enjoying these. So like I said, if there's anything I can do to work on these videos, make them better for you, let me know. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one, guys.